Hello guys, welcome to another video with me. Today we are working on algebraic expression and equation for grade 9. So we'll only tackle algebraic expression only. Let's start with this is for June examination, guys. Use this question paper to prepare for your June exam. So let's start with question 4. Question 4, it reads as follows. 4.1, simplify the following expression. Simplify the following expression. 4.1.1 4.1.1 says 2x brackets x plus y. The first thing that we're going to do for 2.1.1, we're going to multiply out. This is 4.1.1. It is 2x plus y. So it's gonna be 2 times x. We are multiplying out here. It's gonna be 2x. 2 times y is gonna be 2y. That's it. It's 4.1.2. The 4.1.2. We're going to multiply out here 2x plus 2. X times x. This x will multiply everything that is in here. This x will multiply everything that is in here. We'll start with this one, and then after that we'll go and start with, and then I'll multiply again with this one. X times x is gonna be x squared. X times 2 is gonna be 2x. Now we are done with an x. We have to multiply these two with everything that is on the other brackets. 2 times x is gonna be 2x, and then 2 times 2 is gonna be 4. We have to add the like term now. X squared. 2x plus 2x is gonna be 4x plus 4. So let's move to the next question. Is 4.1.3. 4.1.3, guys. X minus y squared. The first thing that we're going to do here, we'll start by expanding. It's going to be x minus y, x minus y. And then we'll multiply again. We'll start this x, we'll multiply everything in the other brackets. X times x is going to be x squared. X times minus y is going to be minus xy. Minus y times x is going to be minus xy. Minus y times minus y is going to be y squared. And then the like term, we have the like term is x squared. Minus xy minus xy is minus 2, because we know, guys, that behind every variable there is 1. There's 1. And then minus 1 is going to be minus 2xy plus y squared. And then we're done. Let's move to, I'll write it here. I'll write, because space on the right hand side. I'll write it here, guys. It's 4.1, 4.1.4. 4x to the exponent of 3 minus 6x squared plus 2. Everything divisible by 2x. And x, they say that x should not be equal to, saying that x should not be equal to negative, should not be equal to 0. So when you see this type of question, guys, just know that each and every term that are on the numerator must divide what is in the denominator. Let's start with this. This will divide this one, and then after that we're going to use the laws of exponents. 4x3 divided by 2x. We know that if the variable does not have an exponent, we have to add what? 1. Minus 6x squared divided by 2x plus 2 divided by 2x. And then what we're going to do here, alright, we are going to use the laws of exponents. We are going to apply the laws of exponents. 2 over 4 is 2 divided by 4 divided by 2 is 2, x 3 minus 1, and then minus negative 6 divided by 2, it's gonna be negative 3x 2 minus 1, and then plus 2 divided by 2 will leave 1 over what? Over x. And then the answer is gonna be 2x minus 3x plus 1 over x. Understand this? Okay, let's come to this one. Factorization. We factorize by taking out what? The common factor. We factorize by taking out the common factor. I'm going to write the answers down here, guys. I'm going to write the answer for factorization down here. I will write the answers down here so that you can see how I factorize 4.2.1. 4.2.1, or let me rub the board so that I can write here. Let me quickly rub the board so I can write so that you guys can see what we're actually doing. So that you guys can see what we are actually doing. You won't be confused. Okay, guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Please subscribe and hit a notification bell to be notified of our future uploads. Please subscribe. Done, guys. Okay. Yo, this board is giving me hard time. This board is giving me hard time. Refusing to erase. Sorry. Let's proceed. Let's proceed, guys. Here we're going to we factorize by taking out the common. We factorize by taking out the common factor. So what's the common factor here? We've talked about this in our previous lesson, that the common factor is number that goes into all terms and leave no remainder, guys. And if it is a variable, it must be on the first term, second term, and the third term. We find that 3 goes into here, here, and here. The common factor is what? The common factor is 3. And then, guys, I told you that we divide by what? By the common factor. 3a divided by 3. It's going to be like 3a divided by 3. It's going to be a. I will be left with what? With a. And 3b divided by 3. I'll be left with b. And then 3c divided by 3. I'll be left with what? With c. And then we are done. And we're done with factorization. And then here, this is a difference of 2 squares. Guys, I told you this from our previous lesson, that when you see an exponent with an even number, and then there is a negative and another a perfect square. These are perfect square. These are perfect square. These are perfect squares. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 102, 104, 4. These are what? These are perfect squares. These are perfect squares. When you see an exponent when you see a variable with an exponent of an even number, negative, and a perfect square, or maybe another variable with an exponent of an even number, just know that is a difference of 2 or 2 squared. Let me write it down. 4.2.2 x squared minus y squared, difference of 2. So Here we have x. I will have x here minus y plus what? Plus y. Next question. 4.2.3 x squared plus 8x plus 15. This is a trinomial. This is a trinomial. I'll show you below how to factorize a trinomial. Let me show you below how to factorize a trinomial. 4.2.3 x squared plus 8x plus what? Plus 15. I'm going to open brackets. I'm going to open brackets. The first thing that we're going to do, guys, we're going to look for the factors of 15. Factors of 15. 1 goes 15 times. 2 doesn't go to 15. 3, yes, 3 goes 5 times, and that's it. We're going to look for two numbers. Those two numbers, when we here, guys, I've listed them in groups so that you can understand. These two numbers, when we add them or subtract them, they must give me 8. They must give me 8. They must give me 8. And then the very same two numbers, when we multiply them, they must give me positive 15. We have 1 and 15. We know that 1 and 15 can give me 8, right? And then we have 3 and 5. We have guys, we have what? 3 and what? 3 and 5. Know that 3 and 5 can give me 8. When I add 5 and 3, they can give me 8. 5 plus 3, they can give me 8. And then the very same number, when I multiply them, they will give me positive 15. 5 times 3 will give me positive 15. And I will have 5 on my first bracket, and then positive 3 on my second bracket. Okay. X plus 5 and x plus what? X plus 3. Okay, that's it. Let's proceed to question 5. Question 5, let me quickly rub the board before we can proceed to question 5. Before we can proceed to question 5, let me rub here before we can proceed to question 5. Because I'll have to write down. Okay, guys. I've read as follows. Write an equation for the following problem. When I add 24 to the cube of a number, the answer is negative. If we let the unknown number be x, let that unknown number be an x. So the unknown number must be an x. 5.1. Okay. 5.1. That unknown number is what? Is, and then when I add 24, it must give me negative 3. Meaning that the cube number is going to be, I'm going to put what? I'm going to put x here, because I know that because I know that if I can solve this, will give me this will give me negative what? Will give me negative 3. In this way, I'll take this to the other side. Minus 24. X3 is gonna be negative 27 by 3 here. Both sides, what I do on the left hand side, I must do on the right hand side. And then the answer is gonna be negative what? The answer is gonna be negative 3. Okay guys, let's proceed to 5.2. Write down the value of x which will make this statement true. 2x minus 4 you're gonna give me 12. What can I put into x here so that I can get 12? Which number can I on x that will make to give me 12? It's gonna be 8 guys, because if I say 2 times 8 is gonna be 16. 16 minus 4 is gonna be 12. The answer is gonna be here. The x is gonna be what? Is gonna be 8, because if I can put 8 here, as you can see, I'll get what? I'll get 12. So the answer is x equals to 8. That's the reason why they've allocated 1 marks for it. Okay guys, let's 5.3. Let's proceed to 5.3. This is solve for x type of questions. We're solving for an x. We are solving for an x. We are solving for an x. Solving for an x. Sorry. Okay, solve for x. So 5.3.1, 2x minus 3 equals to 11. When we solve for x, the number will be left on the left hand side, and I will take the rest to the right hand side so that I can be left with a number that has an x, right? A coefficient that has a variable of an x. So I'll be left with 2x will be left on my left hand side, and I will take the rest to the right hand side. I will take this negative 3 to my other side. It's gonna be positive. It will change sign. It will change sign. It's gonna be positive 3. 2x is gonna be 14. And then I'll divide by 2. I'll divide by x is what? Is 7. You can prove this, guys. Where there is x 7 here, if you put 7 here, you will get what? You will get 11. It's gonna be 2 times 7 is gonna be 14 minus 3 is gonna give you what? It's gonna give you 11. Let me proceed to 5.3.2. 5.3.2. X squared plus 3x plus 2. This is gonna give me 0. This is a trinomial, guys. The first thing that we're going to start by factorizing and then solve for x. I'm gonna have my x here. I'm gonna have my x. We're going to look for the factors of 2. Factors of 2 is 1 and what? And 2. Two numbers, when we add them, they must give me 3. When I multiply them, they must give me 2. It's 1 and 2, obvious, guys, because 2 plus 1 is gonna give me 3. And the 2 times 1 is gonna give me 2. So I will have positive 2 here and I have positive 1 here. We are not done yet, guys. X plus 2 is gonna be 0. We're gonna conclude now. 0. X is gonna be, I'll take this to this side, it's gonna be negative 2, or x is gonna be negative what? Negative 1. And then we are left with 5.3.3 with our lesson. Write it here. X squared plus 4x plus 4x plus 2 equals to 0. We're going to factorize factorize the numerator. Factorization is needed here. I'll open my brackets. Everything equals to 0. Everything x plus x plus 2. Factors of 4. Let me rub this side to confuse you guys. I want you to see everything. I want you to see everything. Please subscribe. Subscribe to our channel. I want you to see everything, guys. I want you to see everything that we were doing. I want you to see everything. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened. Oh, guys. I don't know what happened there. Okay. It seems like sorry for that. So that's it. Oh, time, guys. This time. Let's we're going to look for the factors of 4. Factors of 4. What are the factors of 4? 1 and 4, 2 and 2. Two numbers, when we multiply them, they must give me 4. And then when we add them, they must give me 4. It's 2 and what? 2 and 2. Because 2 plus 2 is going to give me 4. And then 2 for our x plus 2. This and this will cancel. Plus 2 which is 0, therefore my x is going to be negative what? Negative 2, guys. That's it for today. Okay. Subscribe. I will see you on my next video.